Hello, all my dear friends. At this moment, if you're feeling very anxious or if you're feeling very hyper, left over, then just take a deep breath, relax, and stay still because the universe wants to talk to you. We all believe or trust that we have created this world, we are providing something to this world, and even monitoring this world. If the truth is this, then for the time being, you can just relax because fortunately or unfortunately, we are all traveling in an autopilot system scientifically designed. Today, I deliberately want to share these things with you to know what place we are holding in this vast universe. Black hole theory, many would have heard about this term. The physicists are very common with this term nowadays, but there are some amazing facts behind this black hole theory. Black hole theory, the name itself says that these are dark and invisible holes present somewhere in the expanding galaxy. In the year 1916, Albert Einstein confirmed the existence of black holes. He said any object which goes near the black hole will be pulled and absorbed or squeezed, and nothing can escape from its gravitational pull. Even the light cannot escape. But in the year 1976, Stephen Hawking came with still more clear theory about these black holes. He framed the information paradox of the black hole theory. Any object which is thrown into the black hole will gain its weight, mass, energy and power, and this information can be encoded at the surface of the black holes. So Hawking stated that anything which has gone interior can be traced at the exterior of these black holes. But amazingly, what happened is when Hawkins came out with the idea that these black holes are evaporating in nature. So when something is evaporating, it even erases all the leftovers of the informations which it has stored in the surface. So it was very difficult to deal with this black hole theory to trace the information. So this has proved to be the toughest part or the hardest part of quantum mechanics. No scientist or no physicist was able to crack this theory. So what happened is, Hawkins also said that the mass universe is on the expansion form. It is in the expansion form every second, every moment. Based on Hawkins' theory, some physicists in the MIT University wanted to trace the gravitational waves, the sound of the gravitational waves near the black hole. So what they used is the laser interferometer to trace the sound, and they found out amazingly something very new, that is in spiral collision of the two black holes. That is, two black holes are formed, they are colliding with each other and a new black hole is formed. This is a continuing process. It's a ever growing. Every second, every minute there is a collision happening and a new black hole is being born. So this theory has become still more complicated for the physicist. So what they said is, suppose if the black hole theory is taken to the study of zoo animals, only two animals can come under the study of Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking, because the rest are monsters, unexplorable. They also said even the powerest and the extreme powers on the universe have to obey. Next is, I would like to talk about this quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics has so much to do with the theory of relativity, the general theory of relativity. See, one object cannot exist in two places. For example, suppose you have a cell phone in your hand, it cannot exist at the same time on a sofa. But quantum mechanics came out with application that one product or one thing can exist in so many other places in so many forms, which was intraceable. So this became the difficult part of the physics study, because any law in physics can be reversed with the help of mathematics. But when it comes to black hole theory, it was difficult for the physicist to assume certain things. So this has been a miracle, a wow factor for us. Next is Hawkins says that all these black holes and this universe was formed only after the Big Bang theory. Then the inflation process has started. Inflation is something eternal. The universe is keeping on expanding. It is in the inflation mode. Something which is in the inflation mode cannot be stopped. And it will be going on, and something which is expanding every second is going to be eternal. And he also came with a statement, where will you find a powerful deity or a so-called God in this theory? If at all there was a power called God, it would have set standards for making this Big Bang theory to happen. So he was a man with 60 IQ, because humans will have 80 to 115 IQ, but he was a man with 160 IQ level. So something he has understood about the universe, and his theory was confirmed that the expansion of the universe was true. And what one process of the expansion stopped, and that is the pocket size universe which we are living in, which you are taking as a reference for the mass study. Our micro universe only is taken as a sample for the macro study of the entire expanding universe. Something which is eternal, something which cannot be proven theoretically. Hawkins also said that the universe itself is like a holograph. It can be reduced from 3-degree dimensions to 2-degree dimensions. So certain things in the universe is keeping on happening, and sometimes we find it very difficult to understand this concept. But what I'm telling is, stop building your infrastructure facility and stop thinking about yourself, because we are nowhere standing in the expanding universe. It's like staying in a ship and building a wall. If the ship sinks, the wall also will sink along with the ship. So stop building your infrastructure facilities. Stop being concerned and overreacting for the small problems which is happening in our day-to-day life, because we are a process of the mass expansion of universe which is eternal. So what you have to do is just enjoy your time travel. The time travel which I mean is from life to death. Because the theory which I've told you now is talking about the universe, about human existence, and where your life is. So don't keep your brain rusted. Make it also expand. Okay, try to learn new things, explore new things. There are a lot of things which is remaining unexplored, which is not to our human brain, because we spend a lot of time only wasting in building our infrastructure facilities and overreacting for the small problems in our life. So this is a vast subject. I just threw some shots here and there just to make you understand where we are in this mass universe. Okay, so I'll just conclude with this, that is, if you think heaven is in the present, then hell is the burning desire to change the present, to change this moment. It's all about that. It's all that simple. So hope you would have understood what I'm coming to tell you. If you want to learn more, just go in through and learn about this black hole theory, which is very, very interesting, and we'll feel very small when we are reading that theory. And a big salute to physicists like Stephen Hawking for putting up so much effort. He's no more here, but putting up so much effort in studying about our living place, that is the small pocket size universe. Thank you. Take care.